So the LEGO Group releases probably the most amazing LEGO set once every single year, and that is a part of the LEGO Modular Building Collection. It used to be called the Creator Expert, but it got rebranded into the LEGO Icons theme. And some of the previous modulars we've seen in the past is like the Assembly Square, or which has retired very recently. Modern day, we have sets like the Boutique Hotel, the Jazz Club, or the newest one for 2024 is the Natural History Museum. But that often leaves us wondering throughout the entire year what LEGO Modular is coming next. And I guess the next one will be 2025. Or will it? What if it didn't have to be that way? What if other modulars were going to come out? Well, that is the discussion for the LEGO Ideas round, because apparently there's a few submissions that I think have a fighting chance and overall look really good to potentially be made into buildings. Now, they technically would not be LEGO modular buildings, but they would fit very nicely next to some of the modulars that are existing, just being on a base plate, having the pins, and having one cohesive street. So if we take a look, it is at the end of 2023, the last review period for some of the review sessions for LEGO Ideas. There's a few modulars that I wanted to take a look at, and don't get me wrong, I have no idea which of these like 50 or 42 LEGO sets will be made, but I would be pretty ecstatic to see another modular building come from like the LEGO Ideas theme. And although this not be the stereotypical LEGO modular building, these would fit quite nicely. So there's three we're going to take a look at today. So let's jump on straight on into it. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Cristo from Stud City. I personally love the LEGO modular buildings. And when I was reviewing some of the LEGO Idea sets, I came across a few in one batch, and I was like, well, this would make for a really interesting video. Although I do not know the 2025 modular building, I would still love to see other modular buildings be made, whether that be from different themes like LEGO Marvel, LEGO Ninjago, or other themes later down in the future. Who knows, right? But I personally love the modular buildings, the Ninjago ones, and even the Marvel ones. But bringing in a LEGO Ideas one, I feel like might be a pretty cool twist. So let's jump straight on into it. The first set is going to be the City Burger, and this is what it looks like. Check that out. Like at a first glance view, what do you think? I think it looks beautiful. There's a lot going on. Obviously, it's a city burger, so when I think of that, I think of like a whole kind of like shopping center area with like maybe other foodie places to shop at and grab a nice little burger. But on top of that, make it a dream modular for Cristo over here. Put a LEGO train running through it, and you just have probably one of the coolest things ever existed. So maybe not technically a modular, but I'm pretty certain we could squeeze this in to fit with some of our other modular buildings. But wowee, is this one pretty detailed. So here's a better look at oh, this is gorgeous, guys. This is so beautiful by Bricky Brick. Look at some of the details inside of it. Obviously, when you get into some of these modular buildings, the insides are always very detailed, jam-packed with just like the highest level to degree of just cool features. And I think this one does justice. Like, check out this whole like barista going on. I don't even know what they're making. Is that like supposed to be like a green tea or maybe a salad with chocolate on it? I have no idea, but it is impressive. But there's a barista. There's like a whole kitchen in there, a cook, people getting served for some like desserts. Oh man, this set looks like an absolute dream, and as well as some of his other creations over here, they just look absolutely gorgeous. To have like a walkway going up to fit in with like some of your LEGO modulars and have a train run through it, what a dream. I can't imagine that. I wish something like this would be made, but fingers crossed. Now, on top of that, there's a few other ones. Like I said, there's 3 total. The other one is the Modular Heritage Museum. This also achieved 10,000 supporters back in the last quarter of 2023. This is by Anon22. And overall, I think this is a beautiful looking set. It's got like a rounded feature in there. Check that out. It's kind of hard to tell from the picture, but this almost feels like a 90-degree turn, but ever so slightly curvature using LEGO bricks. So tops off to the creator for using some really cool building techniques there to accomplish that. I would just love to build this just to accomplish like this build, and you can see like the offset studs there to like just to get that curvature. Overall, you get a nice little tree up front, even gets a little vehicle build. You get the red masonry bricks on the bottom floor, accented with the sand green and the tan. I think it's a good looking building. It even has an indentation over here, probably like an escalator going up, not an escalator, maybe like stairs going up to fill out some more portion of the apartment complex of this build. You get a clock inside of there, some one older and one younger looking minifig. Just like I said, being a part of the module line, it just gets loaded down with detail, and I absolutely love seeing that. So seeing a lot of the details inside, you could really see the curvature of that like whole, that whole degree of turn inside that building. Wow, is that just something interesting? I haven't really seen a lot of Lego be built like this, so to get something like our hands on something like this and being able to build it and add it to our modular collection, I mean, it just feels like a dream, right? It feels like a dream come true. So really, not hats off to this one. You even got a chimney going up with more masonry bricks. The tree overall looks good, as well as the car, and of course, showcasing that it is a modular style building, meaning you have closed walls and a few different floors to attach to. With that being said, we have one other one that potentially could be made. This one also received 10,000 view upvotes, likes, or whatever you want to call them. It's by Brickster, and it is the IKEA Store Modular. This would fit very well with the modular themed buildings across our Lego city, whatever it may be on display. It just is cohesive and would fit very well. And it just feels like Lego, right? It like feels like Lego should almost have to make a set like this. Anyways, it's just an IKEA store. It's got this Sweden flag, of course, being from there, and overall, just for the most part, looks substantially well, right? It's a well executed IKEA store in the modular style of building. So hats off to this creator, pulling off something like this from IKEA. Overall, really excited for something like this to potentially be made. But aside from that, don't let that steer you away from some of the other LEGO idea sets. Like I said, I don't know what LEGO's going to decide on from those 42 sets, but there is some hard competition. I encourage you to look at them. There's 42 products, and some of my fan favorite ones was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Here we go again. I mean, this is cool, right? This is really cool. It's got a literally moving chocolate fountain and a golden ticket. Come on. Or this Tesla Center. I feel like we haven't got a car building like a distribution center, or like, I don't know, just a lot to like sell cars, and this is a cool one. Of course, being marked Tesla, I'm sure licensing will play a huge role, but it even has the Tesla charging ports. It's just super futuristic. I would love something like this as well. I thought that one was probably one of my favorite ones out of the batch, aside from the modulars. The Italian Riviera, another beautiful artsy looking building over here. Just overall really cool sets, and then also a working log flume 2 redesign plus motorized. Seeing that motorized is cool. It's like a log ride, right? An amusement park. That would be an awesome set too. So don't get me wrong, these LEGO Ideas sets have some difficult competition, but if there was one to be made, I would definitely go with the City Burger. I think it just looks absolutely amazing, and I would personally love to add it into like my modular style collection. I don't know. I'd have to do some further looking into and diving into. If it's not going to be made or ever a Bricklink set, I wonder if I can part out the pieces and build this, because I think this would be really cool to have in my personal Lego city. Look how beautiful this is. I love it. But anyways, guys, that kind of wraps it up. There's, I hate to not be misleading or anything like that. Of course, we don't know the 2025 modular. Come on, guys. But do better. You know that. But that leaves the doors open for potential modulars in the future with LEGO Ideas or other LEGO themes. And I thought it'd make for an interesting video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, guys, I'm Cristo from Stud City. Love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. Make sure to like, subscribe as we make our journey to 100,000 subscribers. And we will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace out.